Kia ora relations, I'm here at Stylez in Hamilton and we're about to have a cup of tea and check out the kaupapa that goes on around here. So watch the space. Welcome to the very first episode of Meke Mahi Moments with me, girl. I am here at Stylez in Hamilton and I would just like to introduce our relations.
Kia ora, I'm Jack.
Kia ora whānau, koe ruina tōku ingoa. Ko ropi i te maunga, ko Ngāti Rangi te iwi, ko hei tapu te awa. Tēnā koutou.
Kia ora. Thank you honestly for having me today. So I just want to jump in and ask, what does Stylez mean?
Well, Stylez is our whānau name. Our name is D so we're sort of connected with that. But Stylez to us means a place where we can connect with people through kaya music.
All start?
Probably about 2.5, 3 years ago, we connected as a whānau. We wanted something better for the next generations, for our tamariki. And we believed we wanted to plant our own seeds for them to sort of grow from. Yeah.
And did you have mahi before that, you know, and how was that? Did you go from a different type of mahi or being an employee to now being an employer?
Yes, we did. Our Jack was in mahi at the time, 9 to 5. And it just became an unhappy routine. It just became an unhappy routine for him. And it started to impact at home. So we just made a conscious choice as parents, as a couple, to change that, to support each other in the vision we had and roll.
Yeah. I mean, I fully get that too.
Yeah, it was definitely hard.
You know, and sometimes too, like being employed, would you agree, is at times when you go in to be an employee, they only accept a small part of you. That's all they require, and the rest of yourself is shut off 40 hours a week.
That is how the corporate world is, unfortunately.
And the strain, the pressure that can have on an individual too, relations, is what I'm getting at. Would you say now, though, being able to wake up every day and work on purpose, I suppose,
definitely,
work on purpose.
It was definitely hard because you do get into a routine. Employment becomes a safety net for finance, you know, things that have to be covered. We were expecting our 4th child at the time, so it was definitely a conscious decision knowing money was going to be tight, but it was worth it, you know. It's all worth it when you're doing something rewarding for your wairua. It's definitely, I'm glad we did it.
Stunning.
Every day we wake up, you know, I mean, it is tough out there, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of ups and downs in chasing your dream. But like you said, it's well worth it. We wake up every morning knowing we're leading towards a purpose that means something to us. That means something to our kids when they look at us and aspire to us.
And Jack hadn't had breakfast with our kids in like 5 years. You know, just been in that.
Or 15. 15 years locked. Oh, actually, 19 years locked into the factory environment. And much love to my brothers out there who do it, because I've built some of the best relationships there. But it was just not feeding the soul.
Yeah, and I love the way that you've said that too, because you know, a lot of things that we do, especially on purpose in life, they may not be financially or monetarily gaining for one, but you will get a payment that's so much more powerful, which is the feeding of the soul. It feeds your whole being, and there's just something that money can't do. So have you ever had a moment where your tikanga has been challenged being a business owner?
No, not at all.
Yeah, not really.
I think our purpose is really solid. We know who we are. We know who we want to be, and we're prepared to follow that through. Yeah,
I think for myself, the hardest is because we tend to manaki a lot, and we do that all the time because that's just who we are naturally. So that's probably my biggest challenge is, balancing that feeling of wanting to manaki all the time, but yet we just need to keep this business running too. So it's very, it is hard because, I mean, I just want to give everyone everything.
Yeah.
if we could. So I think that's my hardest thing, really. Yeah,
especially our nannies. You know,
Yeah,
you see all our kaumatu and kuia turn up, and like, oh, you know, we used to give them a cup of tea at the marae. so yeah, those
So being in
things.
business and charging.
that's it.
But I'll tell you this though,
it.
you know, having our people come in, especially our pakeke, they will happily pay because you are living your dream. You are doing something that a lot of our own people have fought and struggled to get to. And it's an honour to be able to come into an establishment that is Māori owned, Māori run, and where tikanga flows. And, you know, to pay for your cup of tea and that is like a gesture of aroha, to be able to give that, because that would be for our own people, not just kaumata, but our own relations and that to tautoko, what yous are doing. And I think it's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So what is the vibe of your guys' kitchen and cooking?
The kai in our menu reflects what we like personally, to be honest.
Love it.
I wanted it to be kai that I like to eat, kai that is affordable, kai that you can come with your tamariki or your tamaiti and you can still enjoy that dining out experience without it being, you know, too overrated.
And not feeling
that's right.
Because
I just want that space and just come relax. Bring your whānau. It's like, you know, no mai harabai.
But ultimately, we just love food.
Yeah, well,
we just
definitely.
love that kai.
There's things on there that I like.
I love it here to see, like, my family, we've been in here a couple of times, always had a great experience. The kai, I've never ever left hungry, which is what I love, because a lot of the time when we go out, there's always the trip to Meke's on the way home, which is always just a take-in for us. But here, always leave full and satisfied, and our wallet hasn't gotten a hiding, which is great. So just chucking that out there. But I love the way what you said when your guys' cooking styles is around what you guys like. So basically what you've done is you've opened your guys' kitchen up in a bigger platform and invited us all up. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
So let's get to the other side of this duality that you guys have here at Stylez. Music. Now, this is something I know that we're all familiar with. Relations, music and kai definitely go hand in hand. And that's what our relations over here are doing right here in their business. So, I mean, we're actually sitting in their studio right now. And so tell us a bit about that, the music.
So the music for us was about individuals. Everybody out there had a story in our minds, in our eyes. And everybody had a sound. And we wanted to have a place where you could feel comfortable, a place where you could share your sound in. And be able to capture that at its truest essence for yourself, for a loved one, for the next generations to come.
I love that, you know, like coming here to Stylez relations, it's not just coming here to fill up your puku, but you can actually fill up your wairua as well. So there's the duality there with being able to have a kai. You can actually see it in the kitchen. We'll go and check it out soon too. It's open, you can watch your kai being cooked. You can have a kōrero across the counter while it's been done. Done that many a times. And then there's a place here that you can come and fill up, because we've talked about this before, how music is a universal language. You don't even have to know what they're saying or the language that they're using, but you feel it. It's not something that's just seen, but it's sensed. And there's a portal here that allows for more of that to come into the world. So, kātou te mihi atu kia kōrua, mō tō mahi. Let's go and check out the kitchen relations. So I've realised that there's a kai, there's music, and I know that, you know, a few drinks never goes astray when it comes to music and kai, but when I look around, I don't see any alcohol. Is that on purpose?
Yeah, definitely. It's an element that we wanted to explore. We believe that the waiata and all the kōrero that we get to share in the studio.
It was a conscious choice.
Yeah.
It was a conscious choice because there's enough places to go and listen to the music and have a drink and all of that. So as of this time, we don't know of another outfit where you can come and enjoy music without alcohol around. So it's mainly for those people who can't go to places with alcohol. So it's to encourage and support.
We're here to uplift our rangatahi, so we want to encourage those practices.
Sounds awesome. Well, you heard it right here, relations. So how can we find D-Stylez, Jack?
Cool, you can find us at www.dstylez.com. Check us out on Facebook at D-Stylez Studio Mix, Instagram, got that rolling. Definitely come down to 54 Collingwood Street down in Hamilton Central. But yeah, definitely just all communications are open. We love communicating back to our whānau, so yeah, just send us a message.
Kia ora e hoa. Thank you very much.
Kia ora.